was selling a bunch of game-related goods here, and we figured we had to show you the shop because it's kind of crazy. One of the sneak peeks they've got here right now are 3 like awesome figures, super high quality, probably super expensive, of a Judge from FF12, and then Cloud and Sephiroth from Advent Children. Cloud and Sephiroth are insane. They're made with real hand-stitched leather, and they're probably going to be a couple $100, so start saving now. Now, here we are at something a little more affordable if you don't have a couple $100 to buy enormous hand-stitched leather action figures. We've got some Pixar figures here that Square was actually commissioned to do in Japan because everyone was really pleased with some of the toys that they did for Kingdom Hearts, which you also see here. Square is huge in Japan when it comes to toys. Like, we all know their games, but their goods division is kind of crazy because they blow away U.S. toys like you couldn't believe. And what we've got here is a sampling of toys that they intend to bring to the U.S. The first set of little miniatures that you're going to be checking out are super deformed versions of FF characters that appear in Itagaki Street, which is that board game we talked about a little earlier. In the center, prototypes for Final Fantasy Tactics figures, the new ones, which are really nicely done. And over here, the last set is Final Fantasy III figures based on the DS game that are going to be exclusive to the U.S. store because, good news folks, Square intends to open an online store that's going to have a lot of this stuff probably around June. And obviously, to close things off, let's show you something really expensive. Basically, what we've got here is a gorgeous Vulcan profile statue that is going to be coming out sometime later this year for probably a couple $100, because come on, let's face it, these things ain't cheap. And so we just showed you like a couple highlights. There's actually 112 items on this sheet, and there's more than that on display here. The line back there is, I believe, about 700 people, they said, and it's like a 2-hour wait to come shop. And we only showed you like a fraction of what Square's got, because there's a whole row over here of just Dragon Quest stuff. So if you like slime, this would be the place. And so here's the less sexy part about shopping, which is the paint. So you get in line, after you've waited in that line, you take your pre-filled out form to cashier, and you've got all your stuff. They ring you up, they give you a chip, you go wait, and then what you're hearing is people getting called, and then you go over and you get a bag full of stuff. It's like Christmas.